Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, back again with another project from Sawyer. So this is project 2, and this one has lots and lots of half circles as a design element. So I've popped out a few, got to pop out a whole lot more. But these colors are just wonderful. It's kind of a wisteria and mint and harbor. Then there's a peach. They're super easy to pop out. And what I'm going to do is line these up, but then later on I'm going to make some pencil lines that actually make it much easier to line up. So I've got all the half circles out, and we're going to alternate colors. I just think that paper, the printed paper, is just so cute, so pretty, so sweet. And so we're going to use all the colors that are in the signature paper, the Sawyer paper. And so I'm just kind of laying them out to see how it goes. So really pretty simple. So the first line is straight ahead and end to end. Don't have to cut anything off. And so I'm just kind of making sure that it goes from point to point, with the little end of the apex of the half circle touching the edge of the white daisy. And then you turn things around, and you're going to put the flat against the flat. So, and then we're going to go like half circle intervals, and we're keeping the same pattern of color. So it comes out looking really cute. Now you could totally do this on your own if you have a circle cutter. These are, let's see, if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 2-inch circles that fit perfectly by 12 inches. So if you take 2-inch circles, so you could do it on the Cricut, or if you have a punch, and then cut the circles in half and use this same design with whatever papers you have. And so when you alternate, then you're kind of cutting off some half pieces. So really kind of a neat idea. It's a really cool design element that would be real easy to duplicate, either with a punch or with cutting circles on your Cricut. And the harbor is itself a good background for the pictures, and it stands out from the background of the floral paper there. I love the mint accent. So we have a lot of different designs here, but that the fine type design doesn't clash with the bigger design. So I think that's just really, really kind of cool. Having to tuck under. Not too bad. And they have it on kind of a tilt. So one end goes further in than the other. So once again, I'm using the ruler to kind of give the right kind of angle that they're showing in the instructions. You can totally eyeball this. I'm getting pretty fussy. It's only because I want it to look good for when I make it for you all. Have I said how much I like these colors? Gosh, I like that mint. So I'm going to start another line here. And I have to tell you, I like how they just kind of go together, and they make its own little design by doing that. So what I'm going to do is run a line here. That way I can put the flat edge along the pencil line, and you won't see the pencil line because it goes from edge to edge. So this worked really well for me. So it doesn't mean that you have to do it, but it just worked just perfectly for me. And once again, we're following the same pattern of paper colors. So, and I think we do one more row. And once again, we're going to split the circle in half. So it kind of makes this nice, kind of almost like an S pattern. So super easy to do for a design element. To think of it as architecture, you're building your page and you're adding design elements. If you just did it without any kind of design elements, you would have in architecture a building or a house that, you know, was kind of boring. You know, there's no elements of design going on, and we've got lots of elements of design. So it really makes the whole page more interesting. And like I said, this is not a hard element of design. You can totally duplicate this however you want to with different patterns of paper. So from that standpoint, it's pretty much anything that we do, you can take it and use it on other papers so that you can, you know, get a lot of use out of your other papers that may be some leftover papers. So, and then we've got a title that says Moments, that just with a little treasured up there, a little banner of treasure. And how perfect that it's got all the colors in it. Now, we didn't use the Sundance on the circles. And I'm using a little piece of zip strip to go above that print, what will be a print there. So once again, it's these were hiding on me. So don't forget about these. And there's so many that don't get used on these layouts that you could totally use them for additional layouts or adding more to these layouts. You know, whatever you choose, whatever goes with your pictures that you're putting on here. It could be that you'll have some pictures with bows in them, in which case it would make sense to add a bow to it. I like that dotted flower. It's kind of like a chrysanthemum, a multi-layered chrysanthemum. So let me just take a moment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell. And the dorothy.closetomyheart.com is the website, my website, where you can purchase anything you see in my videos, provided it's not discontinued. So this will be, it's a Close to My Heart website, but it's Close to My Heart gives all of their makers a website, which is wonderful. And you can shop directly from the website. Super easy. And then when you do, on the last page, when you go to checkout, there's all sorts of specials that are available to you. So here I've got page 2, and there's going to be a bigger piece that is going on page 2. I'm going to use page 1 to line up the printed piece with the first page. So here we've got our mint paper, and we're going to place it. And it's going to go like 2.5 inches over. And I like these really big pieces of harbor as a backdrop for your prints. And this can take, it looks like a 5x7. So what I should be doing is running, before I put anything down, is run the half circles along the edge of the paper. So I'm going to make a line here, and then I'm going to run the circles from end to end once again. And see, it comes right to the edge of the mint paper. So it works out just perfectly. That's a pretty print. And I kind of need to get another part of a circle to tuck under. Yeah, right in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And that, I said that's 5x7, but actually it can be 2 4x6s. So I like how the first and the second layouts are for a friend. And so I have a number of pictures that I can put on here with friends of mine, which is nice to be able to look back and say, look at what we looked like back then. Girl, we look good. So anyway, here we go. I'm being silly. I've got hearts and flowers. I didn't put any bows on. I should have put a bow on. See all the wonderful things, and there's a smile in there. And the butterflies, there's a little bit, little jogging bit. It's small compared to the other one I put on the last page. And then we've got our little flower cluster that's going to go right there. Now, if you had a really big picture, if you had like a 6x8, that could go on there. So if you have a picture you love and you want to blow it up to enlarge it to 6x8, you go for it and use the backdrop for that. Oh, look, I pulled out a bow. I really did use bow. So here we go, back to continuing on. So I'm going to add some more elements onto some of the chipboard elements. Looks like another row. Yeah, there we go. Let's get another row of half circles in here. I've got a lot of half circles left. So we're just going to pack them on there until no more will fit. Need to tuck one under there too. And any little extra that's on the bottom and top can get trimmed off. So pretty easy layout, really. Just pop it off there. And then just add some flowers and hearts, where you want them. You could add butterflies too. Little stars. So super cute. And pretty easy, really. So there we go. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you watching. And please feel free to leave any kind of comments. And hopefully you like these videos and certainly like the paper from close to my heart. This is the Sawyer collection that will be available until February 28th. So that's coming up soon. And you will be ready for spring with these papers. They would look good with Easter papers too. So thanks again for watching. Y'all take care. Bye now. Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.